you guys can hear me. I decided I'm going to do a little bit of a talky vlog thingy because I'm just on my way to the voting station because we have a referendum, which is, I think it's a stupid referendum. I think the law is valid, but still, if I don't go vote, I feel like then I don't have the right to complain about the result, which is perfectly valid if you ask me. And I'm also of the opinion if you don't vote on elections, then your vote automatically basically goes to the winner because you didn't vote, so you have no right to complain about who was elected. It's a little bit windy, but for those of you that don't have referendums, which I don't think the states have referendums, which is weird, how it is if a law is proposed by the coalition, because we don't have a Senate, by the government, and the opposition, the people who are opposed to the law, manage to get, I think it's 10,000 signatures by the general public. The vote goes on a general vote, which is a referendum, and then the voting base goes and votes on that law. So one of those is this law, which is about archives and stuff like that. It's not a very interesting law, but still wasn't a public vote, so I'm going to go vote. Yeah, and our voting station, because I live in a small village, is about a 20-minute walk away from me, which fantastic. So it was going to be a bit shaky, but what I wanted to talk to you guys about is the fact that not many of you seem to enjoy Star Wars. About 3 of you do, which I'm okay with. I love doing it. I'm constantly looking behind me. It's a narrow path, and I'm constantly thinking there's a bike behind me. Ooh, I hit a train coming. But yeah, the thing is, not many of you enjoy Star Wars, which is okay, but it's not okay in the sense that I'm doing it. I still spend about an hour each week recording it, then editing it a bit and uploading, which takes about 4 hours per video. So yeah, ooh, train is coming. It's gonna be loud. So hey, if you have headphones, take them out. Ooh. Pretty train. Basically, train. Since you guys don't seem to enjoy Star Wars as much, I'm gonna end the series. I really want to continue it, but I'm not gonna continue it if only 3 people watch it. It simply isn't worth my time and it isn't worth your time. So instead, we might do a Let's Play as Austria, because someone wanted it. And I'm pretty sure that will be more interesting because there haven't been any recent ones. As for the new Let's Play, the one with the poll, Tunisia is currently winning, so I'm going to record a video, a 0 video on Tunisia, probably today or tomorrow. Not sure yet. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do some background and yeah, do that. Whew. This is a 20-minute walk. I'm getting exhausted. It's about 30 degrees Celsius outside. So yeah, what else? We're not going to continue the Japan game. That was, when I last checked this morning, it was 6 votes for, 3 against. One of those was, 3 votes for, 6 against continuing it. So, yeah, and one of those 3 votes that were for continuing it was mine. So, yeah, that doesn't really count. But yeah, Tunisia is winning, surprisingly. Don't know why, but it is. Tunisia starts out in an interesting place in EU4, actually, because they get a PU with Lithuania. But yeah, actually back. Decided to talk a bit more now that I'm on my way back. On the same stretch path, more or less. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I watched the video back because I was having a cup of coffee and they said to watch the video back. Which was a smart idea for me to do, apparently. So the thing was, I said that Tunisia starts with a PU over Lithuania. No, it doesn't. Tripoli is the one that starts a PU over with. So there's the leader of a PU with Tripoli, which is great, but keeping that PU might be a bit difficult. Tunisia is also a slightly difficult country to play because why? Because on one side you have Algeria, or Algiers, or whatever you want to call it, that's usually allies with the Ottomans rather quickly, which is annoying because the Ottomans, it's not something, a force we can reckon with. So I was thinking about how to do that, and we might one of the options is to just get a stability hit right off the bat, get that war going, don't care about war exhaustion as a method, just cut them down to size. Morocco would be an ally, probably, to us, which is good for a while. And then once we do that, once we get Algeria into the fray, which is also an issue because Berber traditions, which is 100% additional recording cost, which is shit. And then we can focus on, not really focus on, but kind of try to get to the Mamluks, which is going to be difficult until we manage to integrate Tripoli. I almost said Lithuania again. Integrate Tripoli, which, yeah, is an issue. I think we need to gain a province to be the same size so we can start integrating them. What else? I think they actually started with the Good King. I'm not sure. I might do a test game with it. I did the same with Japan. I like doing a test game before, just so seeing how the game starts and what my options are, so that the first episode I don't fuck up, which I still do, but not as bad. My vlogging arm hurts. Ooh, you saw my finger for a bit. My vlogging arm hurts. So yeah, that happened. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure something out. But yeah, as for Austria is a really, really interesting game to play. I've played as Austria before. I'm playing it in a multiplayer series. I'm doing it with a friend of mine. It's really awesome. Except we haven't played since 1.6 came out, so we don't really know how awesome it is now. But I really want to do it still. Austria is an interesting country anyways. Especially if we manage to get a PU over Hungary. Which we should be able to. And maybe even Bohemia. Hungary is an easy one. Although I played it in I'm going to stop because it's shit. I played it in 1.5.1. I said in the multiplayer game. And when I got the PU with Hungary, it immediately broke for some reason. So I just got the CB for it. It is okay. Still okay. Because I remember playing it when the game originally came out and you would just not auto, but if you marry Hungary, you would auto get a PU eventually, so we'll see. And Hungary likes to ally France for some reason. But we might be able to ally France, which is weird. Also with the new rivalry system, with the new rivalry, how do you say that? I can't, my tongue is twisted. The new rivalry system might be a bit difficult. I don't know, it's so stupid. The rivalry system is okay. The weird aggressive expansion thing is weird. The rebels are better, I quite like the rebels now. Although sometimes they're shit annoying. Especially when you conquer a province and you get, a 27% revolt risk for no apparent reason. Okay, because they're Protestant and you're Catholic and, nationalism, but stupid. And annoying as shit. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Ooh, windy. But yeah, I was talking about voting systems earlier. Our voting system is slightly stupid. I mean, stupid. It's a good voting system. It's a democracy, which I'm okay with. But how we did it in European elections a few weeks ago is you picked your party you wanted, and then each party had a maximum of 8 people in their list, and you could put in, you would circle the one you would prefer as that they send over to the EU Parliament, which is the preferential vote, which I love. It's an awesome system. It's a much better system than what we have now, which you just circle a party and they decide who they want as prime minister or whatever. Yeah, so now we had the referendum, which is simple, you're either for or against. I think it was like the Prop 8 vote in the States, more or less. I did remember the States do have referendums. I'm just an idiot. What else? I saw my mother's car just there. Oh dear. It's too slow. Yeah, so preferential voting is awesome. So yeah, we have parliamentary elections in July, I think. 12th of July or 17th of July or something stupid like that. And then we have local elections in September. So 4 elections in a year. Or 4 voting times in a year. Ooh, wind! Stop it, I'm vlogging here. Which is silly. But yeah, that's how it goes. Especially since we're one of those countries that the political system is very unstable, so we have premature government elections all the time. I think this is the second one in a year. just even though this government is really good, I think it was really, really good. It did a lot for the country. It brought us out of recession. We now have economic growth. They're selling off a bunch of companies that the government owns and stuff like that. I hear a train again. But yeah, I'm gonna go now. I'm about to walk into the village and I feel weird vlogging while there's people around. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to leave suggestions on anything, on any video, any tips, anything. Just input. I want input. I want this to be more of a community feel of we do everything together. So input. Yeah, and until next time. Bye-bye.